Do 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 do. Hey. Do 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 do. Hey. Do 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 do. What's going on? Do 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 do. What's up, y'all? It's Jamie. That's me here. I just wanted to come and give you guys yet another update on what's happening with the ladies of Xscape. Okay, so we definitely got to talk about all of that. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Now, your girl was a tad bit late. All right. We're here to talk and discuss more about Xscape, LaTocha Scott, the unfortunate situation surrounding her sister, the group, everything. You know, they thought that the show was going to bring a lot of light, I suppose, less friction. But, girl, it's giving all kind of darkness and friction right about now. Now, I had a video that was premiering. It's closing, coming to an end. I'm sure more people will come over, you know, once they're done watching that video or whatever. And that video was pretty much me watching along with you guys and recapping the whole conversation, interview that LaTocha Scott had with, let me put my phone on airplane mode, okay. That she had with Ricky Smiley Morning Show, the Brat, all of them. The Brat really was on her head top. Y'all heard how Rocky was like, Brat, you know me, and I felt like he tried to bait her into a particular answer, you know, and it's like, baby, I don't know you like that. I don't play like that. I don't play like that. I don't play like that, okay? But anyway, so I had to come to the front so that we could have a conversation. I did get a chance to hear Kandi Burruss because once LaTocha Scott wrapped up this interview, Kandi ended up giving them a call, okay? I hope I'm not saying the Breakfast Club because that's what's in my head, but I'm talking about the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Completely different shows, okay? So Kandi called up to Ricky Smiley Morning Show when she shared her thoughts, okay? First of all, before we really get into some things, I see the views going up, but I'm not seeing the support going up, okay? So go up for me, please. And you know what I asked for? I just asked for a tippity tap tap to tap tap. It's free, girl. But anywho, yeah, so she called up there and she had some things to say. And I've already recorded that video that was supposed to premiere immediately following the video you all just watched on the page. So that was going to drop after we finish this live. I don't think I'll be up here long, but we are going to get into some things. Now, first of all, Tasha is tied, okay? I appreciate her showing her vulnerability, and we are going to get into the clip that I was able to capture because I feel like I may have missed maybe 15 minutes of it, possibly, but I have roughly 15 minutes of my own. So I think she could have been on there for a little minute, but I do have my own footage that we are going to, like I said, tap into. But I appreciate her being open and being vulnerable. Tasha is still attesting to the fact that she never took this money from her sister. She wants the fans to back up off her and stop attacking her because you guys don't know what she's dealing with mentally, and that goes for any and everybody she's speaking to, anybody with a mic or anybody with fingers that's tippity tapping, okay? It seems like, again, it might be a little bit of our fault. I would beg to differ. Okay, I don't think it has anything to do with us. Okay, you guys were cutting the buck and cutting the up prior to us in this show. You were cutting up on the previous show, which is what the Brat tried to bring to the front, that she referenced. And you guys are cutting up on this show and then after, you know. It's kind of hard for the people to accept any type of, and I'm not saying you're being a victim, but I'm just telling you what the people say. It's kind of hard to accept any role of being a victim in the matter when you two went on to film a scripted video and dropped it on your YouTube, so you contributed to the madness on top of the interviews that you went on to do as well. So I'm just letting you know what the people are thinking and what the people are saying. Make no mistakes about it. I've said in plenty of my videos, I love LaTocha, okay? I love her voice. I love Xscape, all of that, okay? I enjoy them. I want them to get to a better place, okay? But where we are is not in that place, and the people want to talk about it, so we're going to talk, okay? We're going to have conversations about it. We're going to speak on it, you know what I'm saying? But it don't mean that, you know, we don't wish for you guys to come back together. Like, why would we want that? You know what I'm saying? Why would we want y'all not to be together? Like, y'all wouldn't have a million records that y'all did have if we didn't like y'all together. You know what I'm saying? So the people want to see, you know, good things come from it. Now, however, I'm not judging nobody's relationship. Y'all do what y'all want to do out here in these streets and do what you want to do. What I judge is the embarrassment that comes with said relationship. That's what I judge. I don't judge. Do what you want to do with the relationship. But if it comes down to where you're the one being embarrassed, I have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? So she's going to speak on that as well. She's even going to admit to having something open. Now, this is where I have a little issue because I be feeling like y'all be like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what be going on in these people's lives on a day-to-day. But on the outside, because it really ain't my business, you know what I'm saying? But on the outside, as I peek into the curtains, from what I can see from the crack, it be giving this person's running amok, but it feels better to cover by saying we have an open relationship. Hey, Monique, how are you? Girl, what? But if that's what y'all want to do, you know, that's fine. I just want to make sure that I see you out here in the streets with your man, too. You feel what I'm saying? Because let me tell you, I already told my man, I told him what happened. I said, babe, if you ever think you finna slide, I'm sliding, too. We gonna be electric sliding in this. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're not finna slide out on me and think I ain't finna slide out on. We just gonna be some slide mother. I'm just telling you. So what Kandi said, when you out in the club, don't think I'm not. Feeling good in somebody's spot, getting hot, don't stop. Just don't think I'm not. And that's where I'm coming from with it, okay? So if he's going to be out here, what do people say? If you nuck, you better believe I'm a buck. So if he's going to be out here doing what he want to do, I just want to see you living your best life too. So I don't judge the relationship. I judge the embarrassment that is associated with it. Does that make sense? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? I hope y'all do. But either way, let's go ahead and let's get into what Miss Tasha had to say. And before we do that, because y'all know I always got something to say, okay? I will say that I did feel... I feel bad about the overall situation because as I told y'all in previous videos, like, these are sisters. Like, it's one thing if these was B2K, ain't nobody affiliated, we bickering, we beefing, we fighting, whatever, but these are actual sisters, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it does suck that one sister believes that the other slighted her and stole from her, but, I mean, it's still sad, you know what I'm saying? Because anything can happen to anybody at any moment, and then it does make you question whether what you were beefing over, was it that important once you lose a, you know what I'm saying, a family member or whatever like that. But if Tasha didn't take it, who took it? Like, girl, it's somebody over there. I don't know. I'm not pointing no fingers, but I am asking questions, man. Somebody over there was over there doing some things they had no business doing. But anyway, girl, let's go ahead. I know y'all don't want to hear me too much longer. For the people that may have missed it, we're going to get into what I was able to capture, okay? So let me see if I can find the file. Because I don't want to show y'all the wrong thing. You feel what I'm saying, girl? So let's see what we can get into. Ooh. Almost there. Girl, it's the giving that is still loading. So give it a few seconds here. It's almost there. What's up, y'all? We got 700 people in the chat, but the likes is giving 239. And what I just don't be understanding for me, you know what I'm saying? And even if it's giving, begging, like, so girl, I'm begging. Girl, let me get my cup. Where is my cup at?
You don't have all the answers.
I need my cup. You
Sometimes I make mistakes.
On the corner, like, excuse me, ma'am. Can you spare a light?
Us,
okay, girl, I'm going to come up here with my bucket in a minute. Girl, can you spare? You got a little bit of something on you?
Or make us
okay?
Feel like we
and
don't
now,
love
see, y'all can't use that on me like y'all be using other folks. I ain't got nothing but cash.
Love doesn't just,
y'all can't do that to me, okay?
You just can't throw it out.
But, let's start over. Y'all can't do it because y'all got a finger, girl. You could tap because you came over here to the video. All right, so let's see if I can do this properly. Hold on. Y'all ready?
You don't have all the answers.
Let's get into it.
Sometimes I make mistakes. I'm human. But with us, we have to resolve this. This cannot dampen or drag us out or make us feel like we don't love each other. We love each other. The love is never going to go. Love doesn't just, you can't throw love away. You just can't throw it out the window because something comes on, you know, and you have a hiccup in the road. That's not what this is. I love you with all of my heart. With all of my heart. And when I hear people say, your sister had your back, and we've had each other's backs.
A lot of people are asking, was this video today? Yes, it was today. It was just a few minutes ago, roughly. Okay, she ends up leaving the live at some point at the very end, and I don't even think she realized it was still recording. So therefore, I don't know if it's going to be on her IG page at any moment, but this is what I was able to capture. So we're gonna watch this piece together.
I stood up for you the same way you stood up for me, and I would never. I won't apologize for that. That's what it is. That's what you're supposed to do. That's how we were raised. That bond can't be broken. Now, right now, we're going through these times, but at the end of the day, when I got my sister and I got my family, I still stand on that. That's everything. It's that and then the business. And that's why y'all see me looking crazy on TV. Y'all don't know that that was the very first scene that my sister and I shot with my mother. No, it wasn't 4 or 5 scenes later. It was the very first scene. So I'm upset. I carry my feelings right here. Everybody that knows me, they know that. I'm not fake. I don't know what to do with that. This is who I am. I can't hide from it. I can't shun it. I can't sit here and pretend that it ain't. This is who I am. So if y'all see me cry, y'all see me looking like this, is because I'm in my feelings. And I'm in my feelings when it come down to my family. And we going to resolve this. I love my sister. And can't nobody else talk about it. Don't call me talking about my sister. Don't text me talking about my sister. Do not DM me talking about my sister. Because we're going through this. It's just the fact that we're in the public eye. So many people out there now. Y'all going through stuff too. It's just the cameras are not in y'all's faces. The cameras are not capturing the fact that you guys are going through far worse than what we are. And I'm not pointing fingers. I'm saying, don't judge us.
Thank you so much, Janea, for the super chat. She says, we apologizing because them projections on the album came back. Ooh. The album or the singles? Girl, how did they come back? Thank you so much for the super chat. Girl, you know we see each other.
Pray for us. Be there for us in a way to where God gets the glory. It's not even about us at the end of the day. It's about the love that we have and what we show people to get through. And we're going to get through this. I'm trusting God that we will. And we will.
Just not right now.
We're going to talk to Tamika. I don't know. I keep reaching out. Mama's reaching out. I'm going to keep reaching out till you call me, till we rectify whatever the situation is. We're going to get through it. I know we will. But
see, this was hard, though, Miss Tasha. We love you down. I'm speaking for myself. I don't know about everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Love you down. Love you down. Oh, but my problem will always be when the energy changes. You were fine not talking to her. So much so that you changed your whole number. And then now, here we are. And you're applying the pressure. Now, just last week, a video dropped and we were cool where we were. Or was that earlier this week, girl? When everything was going on and cutting up and shooting videos and not caring about this and that. And then when the receipts dropped and it got real, then now this is where we are, you know. And I hope that y'all aren't able to talk because it's not looking good. And I wonder what that conversation is going to be like when y'all do talk. And if she says, like, hey, I still feel like y'all took my money, like either you or Rocky need to come up out of it. How is that going to flow? Are y'all going to come up off the coin? Like, what is that going to look like, you know?
Apologize for anything that I didn't see, anything that I don't understand. I apologize to you for that. Excuse me, y'all. I apologize.
It's also making me question whether or not the Motown could have possibly given you a call and said, hey, things are not looking good. Y'all, you need to get this together because it's not helping with the album. I'm just wondering what some of the conversations are behind the scenes, even though it ain't none of our business.
I did not steal my sister's money. I did not steal my sister's money. Tamika, you know I didn't steal your money. And if there's anything that I can do to resolve this, I'm going to resolve it.
Thank you so much for the super chat, Amaya. She says, until LaTocha acknowledges what she did wrong, allegedly, then it can't be worked out. Okay? Thank you so much for the super chat. And if she indeed did it, Tamika might want that public apology. Like you called her a liar on the public platform. Ooh, so it seems like she might be the one that's standing up there like, I guess I'll wait for my apology now. Yikes. Let's keep going. Thank you so much, Bio Miss Flores, for the super chat. They deserve jail time, one way or the other. These people would be dead to me for how vile they treated that lady. Only now she's crying. Girl, bye. Thank you so much for the super chat. One more. Thank you so much, Tony, for the super chat. The backlash has brought on this apology. I do not buy it. The past video showed absolutely no remorse. Thank you so much, Tony, for the super chat. Let's see here. Thank you so much for the super chat, Jaylene. I I hope I'm saying your name right. Jaylene or Jaylene. Thank you for the super chat. I feel like Rocky has played on her top for so long. She's not even sure what the shell of her let him do. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Listen. It's interesting because I always see Tasha as a person that's she's not easily swayed to be told what the hell to do. But you know, sometimes women do shift when they have a man, and then maybe she feels like she should listen to him because he's our manager, you know. Maybe she gives him more weight than he needs, you know. But let's get back into the video, y'all.
All those people that are out there who are
thank you, Jania, for the super chat. Rocky did it. Thank you so much for the super chat.
With my husband. We have been married for 28 years. I have been with this man for 28 years through the highs and lows. I've been at my worst. I've been depressed. I've been wanting to take myself out of here. He was the only one that stood by my side. And I'm not saying this to make it seem like, oh, he's everything. But he's everything to me and my family. He's everything to me and our son. And do we have problems? Are we perfect? No, we're not. Is he perfect? No, he's not. Am I perfect? I'm not perfect. I'm very much aware of the allegations that are happening about him. I see everything.
Before we get into that, y'all know I got to get to my super chats. Thank you so much, Tech Babe, for the super chat. I can't believe Tasha didn't know everything Rocky was doing behind the scenes, but she did allegedly take the money. Love is blind. Thank you so much for the super chat, Tech Babe. TL Armstrong, thank you so much for the super chat.
Wife, you know, you see everything. But with our relationship, you know, some people keep the fact that they have an open relationship quiet. They want to keep it private. But we have that. And for us to be judged or whatever.
Did y'all hear what this lady just said?
And do we have problems? Are we perfect? No, we're not. Is he perfect? No, he's not. Am I perfect? I'm not perfect. I'm very much aware of the allegations that are happening about him. I see everything. As a wife, you know, you see everything. But with our relationship, you know, some people keep the fact that they have an open relationship quiet. They want to keep it private. But we have that.
This is her confirming they have an open relationship. We have that. I'm just telling y'all what she said, and we heard that, okay? Thank you so much for the super chat built by creatives. Jamie, I hopped from one video to the next. Invoice Xscape for wear and tear on your laptop and mic and camera. All these videos that got y'all pumping. Thank you so much for the super chat. All right, y'all, let's get back into it.
And for us to be judged or whatever by the things that people are saying, y'all keep judging, y'all keep living, y'all got marriages. Everybody ain't gonna always be true. Things happen.
I think she has a point here. At the end of the day,
do I stand beside my husband? I know, y'all think I don't know. I know everything. Everything.
Okay.
I'm not oblivious to things. My husband and I, what y'all don't understand, we do have an open relationship. We have spoken about things.
Period.
That is my private business. But because I'm sharing my heart with y'all, I'm letting y'all know, please, stop it. I can't even think about the things that are going on now because I'm being attacked. Everywhere I go, I'm being attacked. I go to the radio stations, I'm being attacked. I go to this place, I'm being attacked.
So are you saying Ricky Smiley and the Brat were kind of attacking you when you did the radio interview? I definitely saw the discomfort in that. I definitely saw that. I feel like you didn't even want to be on there for real, but you knew if you didn't show up, people would feel like you're running from the allegations, so you had no choice but to show up. And I hope you take my advice in the previous video. As you move forward, you need to keep whatever the drama is to a minimum, especially if you want it to be a situation where y'all work that out as family and in between y'all. You need to probably keep that to the minimum and make sure that y'all talk more about, you know, your projects than what you got coming up and what you're releasing soon. But that's just, you know, what it is that I'm thinking. Thank you so much again, Tony, for the super chat. Now your marriage is open. Tony, thank you for the super chat, Tony. This is what I had questioned, right? After, you know, I personally feel being made to look a fool or whatever. I feel like, in all honesty, Rocky could have just said that when he was talking to Tasha. He was telling Tasha everything else. Tasha K, I mean. He might as well have told that woman, oh, yeah, our relationship open. Like, yeah, like, wait, yeah, that's, like, she ain't no issues. We do, da-da-da-da-da. He could have definitely went ahead and just opened it up. He telling everything else, talking about reports and this and that, and so what? She got a tat on her back and da-da-da-da-da and woo-da-woo-da. You know what I'm saying? Didn't want to bust out information. Her sister was sending me this, and Todd was doing this. It's like, baby, you could have just said it was open. We could have cleared all this up. We could have sat all this down. Like, that should have been the statement when y'all was sitting in the car trying to come up with something. Y'all should have just said, hey, me and my wife have an open relationship. I'm aware of what's going on. Let's move on. Tune into SWV Xscape. Woo. You know, I mean, but I'm just telling y'all what it is that I think. And not that my opinions are fact. They're just my opinions, girl. You know, I'm on the outside looking. Thank you so much, Lady 6916. I don't believe this open relationship thing. Listen, you and many, okay, you and many of the people are feeling the same way. All right. Thank you so much for the super chat. One of Rocky's mistresses. Now, ma'am. Ma'am. No, you did not just change your name. I'm not going to laugh at y'all because this is a serious moment. And this woman is emotional. I will cackle when this ends. Thank you for the super chat. Wow. Why does she look so old and tired? All of a sudden, now she has an open relationship. The lies keep coming. Thank you so much for the super chat. Listen, it is the name on the super chat for me, ma'am. Ma'am, y'all are something else. Hold on. Let's see. Thank you so much for the super chat. October Janae. I don't want a gospel album from someone in an open marriage. That's called cheating in the Bible. Lord, I gotta hide. No, I feel like the lady from Get Out. No. Thank you so much for the super chat. Wow. Oh, y'all eating today. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Thank you so much, Frederica, for the super chat. Sheba, hold up, what? Sheba Dog saying good job while raising his thumb. Thank you so much for the super chat. I feel like that's a super sticker. I don't know why I be reading what the characters are. But anyway, thank you for the super sticker. Bio Miss says, ma'am, just admit you allow your man to cheat. Ooh. Girl, let me press play. Thank y'all so much for the super chat.
Attacked because I said I wanted to do a gospel project. A gospel. I want to sing to the Lord. And every other minute I'm being attacked.
Oh, my God.
Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. My sister, that's my family. My husband, that's my family. And I can't even get through the things that I got to get through because y'all attacking me.
She paused that long. Thank you for the super chat. Tasha said that God gave her this vision. I emailed God and he replied and said that was a lie. Thank you so much for the super chat, Corey. Jeez, Louise.
How do y'all think that? How do y'all even know that I'm strong enough to take all of the stuff that I'm taking?
Right. That's right.
I feel like I'm by myself.
Not if Rocky's.
That I am.
I'm sorry. I can't listen, this is not fair because I really want to take this serious because it is, especially when it gets to mental health. But y'all in these comments is like, y'all are ruthless. Do you hear me? Oh my God, I am trying so hard. She already feels like she's alone, okay? Although Rocky has been the only one there by her side. But let's continue to listen. I'm trying.
I feel like I'm by myself. That I am alone, and nobody wants to feel like that. Nobody. I just wanted to sing. That's it. And me wanting to sing has caused so much controversy. So many allegations. And I'm like, where's all this stuff coming from? And I know that the enemy is busy. When you pray and you ask for God to bless you and to order your steps, it comes with scrutiny. It comes with peaks and valleys. And right now I'm in the valley, y'all. And y'all keep poking and y'all keep pushing and y'all keep talking. And I get it. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say, but do keep in mind, I'm a human being just like y'all.
And she is.
And there's certain things in my life that I'm trying to straighten out. But how can I straighten things out with y'all poking and accusing me and convicting me?
But see, this is the thing, Miss Tasha. Just knock, knock. I hear you. But I also feel like it's not us. Y'all know what Tamika say? If she not answering the phone, pull up at the house. You know what I'm saying? Knock, knock, who's there? I'm here. We need to resolve some things, okay? So that's what I think is one thing that you could do, especially if she's still here in Georgia, which I would want to believe, but I'm not sure. But just pull up on your sister and have a conversation. A lot of people are questioning why you brought it to, you know, social media. But I feel like this is her way of trying to plead and get her sister's attention, but also plead and get our attention, okay? She wants the people to calm down, but the people are only talking about what y'all put out there, you know? And I really do feel like it's a lot of weight being put on the public, like it's the public's fault. I don't think it's the public's fault, because y'all could easily just cut them phones off. Rocky could handle everything. Just cut the phones off or whatever the case is. You know, get off IG for a second. Don't go on YouTube, whatever. You know, block folks. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Don't call me with the drama. I'm trying to get in touch with my sister, you know. But, hey, I mean, people just feel like, girl, you should never did that video and then now sit up here and you know, cry and then ask us to calm down and chill out because you want your sister back and you miss your sister and stuff like that. Like, girl, don't put it on us, girl. That's all y'all. Girl, we just our audience. We out here just looking, girl, and chatting about it when we can, honey. But anyway, thank you so much for the super chat, Yasmin. If they truly had an open relationship, it would have been the first thing Rocky said on that call. Thank you, Yasmin. It's open now because he got caught. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's exactly what I was kind of saying earlier today. I mean, earlier in this video. Like, why she just, I mean, like, why he didn't say that when he got on the call with Tasha? You feel what I'm saying? But, yeah, I just be want us to, like, we be in it. We be talking about it like we be in it. But, see, here's the thing, right? I feel like Beyonce not finna come off her cherry-eyed. And talk, girl, I'm sure it was a lot of talks about Jay-Z cheating on her. Girl, we still be talking about Becky with the good hair to this day. Beyonce don't be over there like, girl, I need y'all to stop. We trying to get it together. We're trying to fix things. Like, Beyonce don't be doing that. Everybody can't be like Beyonce, though. I get that. But all I'm saying is, put it in a song. I think you should. Like, you know, once this too shall pass, put it in a song and profit off of it. Talk about that husband out there, you know, sliding and doing what. Because if anybody knew that it was you and your, that I was creeping to all the time. Girl, y'all better put that in a song for real. And that's just what I think about that. Hold on, I keep missing it. Okay, there you go. Thank you so much for the super chat. Of course, she knows everything. She just like she knew they stole her sister's 30K in royalties. Ooh, hit the like button. Thank you so much, Nacho Twins Mama, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Let's see what else Miss Tasha has to say about this, okay?
And I'm trying to find answers. I'm trying to find resolve. I can't even get to the resolve because every time I turn around, y'all saying things about me.
It's not us, because every time we turned around, y'all was saying stuff about each other. That's what I'm saying, though, Miss Tasha. You know, I ain't trying to be rude or anything like that. I ain't trying to come down on you, but I'm just being honest. Like, every time we turned around, it was something. You know what I'm saying? And y'all was doing it for us, I feel. Y'all was keeping up with the bullshit, you know. So I don't know, but I just don't think we the problem.
What in the world am I doing to y'all? I'm trying to figure out life on my end.
I don't think it's anything that you did to us. I think the people just coming down on you for what they believe you allegedly did to your sister. That's just...
And it's not easy. It's not easy. And like I said,
thank you for the super chat, CCB. I thought he said they didn't have an open relationship on the call. I did not hear that part. I will go back and catch that, but I did not hear him even address that.
I had conversations with God, and I'm just freeing myself. Right now, it's just me being in this vulnerable place and speaking to you guys about my life and about the fact that I'm not happy. I'm not at peace right now.
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes down to my husband, we have a relationship where we talk. Everybody wants to say he's a brain. He's very smart.
Mm-hmm.
And I know iron sharpens iron. If y'all see me looking at my husband and he talking to me, I'm never been abused at all. Verbally, mentally, physically, never. I'm not stupid. I wouldn't dare stay in a relationship where I feel like I've been abused. This is not what this is. This is love. And some people don't want to celebrate it. Y'all highs and lows and everything. I ain't saying that we perfect. We're not perfect. We're not. But we live in a society where we're convicted before anything. And all of the naysayers and all the lies and
But that's the thing. I mean, we know a lot of marriages, like, girl, probably 90%. Girl, because it's giving low rate. Girl, we hear more about failures than we hear about successes of marriages, okay? So we get that part. We know that y'all are not perfect. It's just that it's the embarrassment. You know what I'm saying? You be looking, you know, a bit crazy sometimes. That's all we're saying.
I have had people screenshot me pictures of people being paid to destroy us.
Girl, who's being paid to destroy? Who is the people that's being paid to destroy LaTocha and her husband? You've been sent screenshots by who? I would love to know. I would love to know who the people is that's trying to sit up there and destroy you too. That's getting paid? That's getting paid. I mean, the only people that's probably getting paid is the blogs and maybe YouTubers for discussing it. But I don't think people is getting paid to destroy you. But that's what you said. That's your experience. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you received. But I was just wondering who was getting, you know, paid by who.
To destroy us. Y'all don't know what it feels like. But, I mean, it's easy to sit behind a phone and a computer and say, yeah. But y'all don't know what it feels like for people to continue to come against you. And attack you every day. And for what reason? Nobody's telling me why y'all attacking me. Y'all just keep going.
No, they told you. They did. They told you that it's because of your sister. Okay, and the allegations that were out there. That's why that's what I'm confused about. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you're making it seem as though it's really the public, it's the fans, and you don't understand why you're getting the scrutiny and this and that. And it's like, girl, America knows. Like, the reason the people are coming up against you is because of the allegations that was made out on the show and the receipts that your sister dropped. Like, that's what the people are, you know, that's what it's about, you know. So they not believing you. They more so believing your sister. And when your husband did that phone call, it only made him look even more worse, you know. And you're also likely being called out because you weren't addressing the mistress. It's the first time you addressed it. And I'm glad that you did to clarify whatever you needed to clarify, you know, about this situation. But let's not be oblivious here, like you know, other people coming up against you. You know, but also I just feel like this a moment. I feel like, again, as I said, this too shall pass. You'll be in a better space, you know, as people move on, because, you know, their mind don't stay on the same thing for a long period of time. Girl, by the summer, we probably going to be on something completely different. You're going to be on something completely different, and you're going to be through this. You know what I'm saying? It's just you know, what you said, a rough patch, a rough time. I think that's what Kandi said. You know, it's a blessing on the other side. You just got to, you know, it's about how you go through the struggle, honey. At least that's what my mama say, and I believe it.
But it's okay, because I serve a true God, and that's all. I'm standing on my faith. I'm standing on my faith, and I know that God is not going. He's never left me yet. Am I going through the valley right now? I am. But yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. because this is evil out here. And a lot of the people that y'all know, I'm not even gonna say Christians or people, believers, y'all know, when you say you want to do something for God and you just be attacked. It's hard, y'all. But I'm gonna make it through this. We all are. You know, I wanted to share my truth with y'all, you know, and I.
Thank you so much, Bio Miss, for the super chat. The Lord is saying, pay that lady's money back, allegedly, and for you to love your sister, to not allow your husband to cheat on you. Thank you so much for the super chat.
I want to apologize to Motown and Capitol Records, even the gospel community. I did not intend to bring this type of attention in this arena. I wanted to sing. I came to share my heart with y'all. I was coming out of certain scenes and I was crying, and I was able to have the conversation with God and share my story through song. And I do believe that God, that's what he did for me in my life. He's allowed me to be a minister through music. And now I don't even know. I don't even know where to go. I don't even know where to turn. You know, I use the music as therapy, but now it's a lot.
I'm sure.
It's a whole lot, and I felt in my spirit that I have to be real and transparent with you guys. I'm not whole right now. I'm bruised. I'm emotional. And this is what you're seeing, and I can't hide it. I'm not trying to hide it. I just want y'all to know that I need people, prayer warriors. I need people who know how to uplift, who know how to help in times like this. Because this is a time for me. And I can't lie. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. But my apologies to my group, to the fans, to my mother.
Xscape received an apology after Kandi has gone over to say that Xscape 4 is on pause, and that she said Xscape 4 is on pause, and hold on, what, girl? Okay, Xscape is on pause, and it's just only gonna be the 3 of them right now, because she says before they can even move forward, Tasha and Tamika need to work out their stuff first. Work out y'all stuff first, and then we can figure out what we finna do as a group. And I'm just telling y'all what Kandi said when she did that interview, okay? So let me see. I have a few super chats that I want to get to real quick, because y'all is going crazy over here. Thank you for the super chats. I appreciate it. Y'all super chatting it up. Y'all got a lot to say. Y'all have a ton of things to say. The chat is going crazy, girl, and I can't even get to all of them like I want to. Jeez Louise. Thank you guys so much. I think I'm passing some. I'm trying to save a lot of them, but I'm going to press play on this. And
we'll get father, to my grandmother, to my family, to the whole gospel community. This is not what I came here for. I came here to free myself, to heal, to speak the word of God, to have a message in my heart. That's over. I'm done. I'm done. I did not steal money from my sister. I see some of these comments. I just want to talk to my sister. And when my sister talks to me, we're going to get through this. And then y'all can go about your business and go talk about somebody else, because that's what's going to be next. Somebody else going to come along. Y'all going to continue to bash, and ain't nobody really trying to help find no resolve. Y'all out here making people... Y'all don't know that this mental health, this stuff is real. Y'all sit here and do this, and next minute y'all know something happens to somebody, and then y'all want to be apologetic. And then y'all want to say, we didn't know that person was going through that. And you talk about, oh my gosh, we didn't know. But y'all are the ones who are causing some of this stuff. And it's sad. Because everybody got a day. Everybody it's not going to be high for y'all every day. It's going to be some low points.
I think she
and you better get a grip with God. You better find out who your God is. Because everybody going to go through it. And I'm going through it right now. And I'm not pointing fingers at nobody. All I'm saying is I need help. I need people who love. I don't need people who hate. I need people who can give me advice too. Because I'm a big sister, but I need a big sister right now. I need somebody to say, girl, it's going to be okay.
Coco, call her.
Because me and my sister, we going to get through that. That's nothing. That ain't nothing. That's us talking. That's whatever that situation is, we going to fix.
Check on her.
But all y'all on here trying to dog me out for stuff that I don't even know nothing about. Come on, man. Y'all convicted me for... I ain't even been tried yet. Y'all convicted me.
They convicted you off the information that your sister said. You know? But, you know, I just be on the YouTube chatting with my people about what's so going on. Y'all folks going over there in that lady comments. Y'all wrong for hopping in that lady comments. But, again, I still feel like, you know, don't blame the public. Like, y'all put it out here. And you also contributed to the madness. So you also have to add that in on it as well, you know, that you contributed to that. And I feel like Rocky need to be on here apologizing for you for making you look like a fool as well, adding even more to the pile, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? It's an unfortunate situation. I hate that for y'all, but girl, don't blame us. Like, it's not, I'm not going to take that blame. I'm going to push that back. Okay? I'm not going to take that. I'm still going to listen to the music. Because I already told y'all I was. If it's a bop, I'm going to listen to it. I understand what they got going on. But if I want to check it out, I'm going to check it out. If I want to go to a concert, I'm going to go to a concert. Because y'all not going to run me. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like... Don't put that on us. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because, see, now, here's the other thing I got to add now, Miss Tasha. You said that the people not allowing y'all to move forward and they get in the middle of it, but then you came to IG to go live for the people. Pull up on your sister. Because I know that's what I would do with one of my siblings. They ain't answering my call. Like, I'm finna pull up on you. Like, what you talking about? You feel what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Like, it's not looking good on that end. Like, don't blame us and then come to us. I'm still gonna play the album though, ma'am. Just being honest here. I am going to listen to it because I like her voice. I think she has a beautiful voice. But don't put that on us. Okay? Don't put that on the people. All right, let me see what else we got over here. Please. Girl, y'all is going crazy in the chat. Let me see what else you got to say.
I can't please everybody. I'm not trying to please everybody. All I'm saying is, if there's anybody out there that is at your wit's end, I know what it feels like.
Truth.
I know what it feels like. And it's very hurtful.
Mm-hmm.
When all you want to do is just do what you love, and you got all these people saying things about you, and you human. And you feel that people are saying.
But see, here's the thing, too, though, Tasha, though. I feel like you should have just dropped that album before you even... You should have dropped this music before the show even dropped. But I understand if you didn't know that it was going to take, like, this type of spin and it was going to be, like, this crazy. You know, you didn't know that. But you were definitely using the show as a way for you to catapult, you know, whatever else you trying to do or whatever. But I feel like if you're going to stand solo and you're going to go on your own. And I feel like you should have dropped this last year. Right after the Soul Train Awards, I would have dropped my solo project. But maybe it was something that was restricting her from being able to do that. And maybe whoever her team is thought that this would be a better time to drop everything while the show is still on. And I believe it's dropping, when the finale happens? Because it's dropping, next Sunday. So I think next Sunday, not this coming Sunday, but next Sunday is the finale. So maybe that was the method of madness. But you should have been dropped that. You know what I'm saying? But, girl, let me just let you finish, y'all. Because,
I'm praying over my spirit.
Tamika,
I love
come
my
get
family.
your sister.
But this is a lot. This is a lot for me, and I just needed to share my heart.
I appreciate you sharing your heart. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for sharing your heart, Miss Tasha. Just don't blame us. You know, I don't think all the blame should be on the people. You know what I'm saying? We only can digest and discuss what y'all give us. You feel what I'm saying? And the people going to discuss it whether we like it or not. You know what I'm saying? And you got some people that's in support of you that don't believe that you did any of this. You know? And then you have a lot of people that don't believe it, but it's, you know, it's okay. You know what I mean? You know, this too shall pass as well.
How I feel right now. I'm by myself.
But I thought that's what you had wanted, though. I thought you had wanted to be by yourself. I guess just not like this, clearly.
So, but I'm going to be okay. Tamika, I love you. Let's talk. Let's talk. I want my sister. I love you. Let's talk. I love you.
But you know, I do feel like Miss Tasha, again, Miss Tasha. I feel like if you would have met her with that energy at your mama house, none of this would have happened. We would have never got into this place if you wanted your sister at that time. Because when your sister was coming through the door, you had rolled your eyes at that lady. But she ain't see you roll your eyes. And you stood up once you saw your niece was there. You were a bit more happier. You know what I'm saying? And then your sister was like, oh, we hugging today? Because you ain't been trying to hug her. She still didn't have your number according to, you know, the timeline from what she was saying. You know what I'm saying? She still didn't have your number at that particular time either. So now we hugging? Okay. Well, I still wish y'all the best. I really do hope y'all figure this situation out. You know what I'm saying? They say blood is thicker than water, but I don't know when it comes to money. Because money can get real thick. You feel me? But I hate that for her, man. But this is her trying to get off live. Because you can tell she don't really go live a lot. So she didn't really know how to end it. I think it could have ended itself. But yeah, I'm just scrolling down here so that I can get to you guys super chat. If I miss any of you all super chat, please forgive me. Okay, charge it to the system that I'm using. Don't charge it to me or my heart. You feel what I'm saying? Because I didn't mean to skip over it. I'm just trying to get to as many of them as I can. And I keep seeing this thing light up. So y'all just keep sharing, Lord have mercy. All right, let's see who we got. All right. Tony says she allowed Rocky to put her on that island by herself. Thank you so much for the super chat. Biomiss says, yeah, thieves tend to be human as well. Thank you so much for the super chat. We have Glenda that says her lies continue to snowball. Stop talking, girl. Now you in an open marriage? What's for dinner, y'all? Thank you so much for the super chats, okay? Let's see. Miss Kiki says, it's giving a bad Tyler Perry play. Tasha, move away from us with this. Okay. Thank you so much for the super chats. Okay. Jaylene says, if she's by herself and alone, where the is her mother then? She needs to go to time out for this trifling ish. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Let's move that up there. Okay. Let's see who else we have here. Thank you so much, Raven, for the super chat. Wait, she's alone? Is Rocky with his mistress? You see, I'm trying to be nice like Jamie. Thank you so much for the super chat, Raven. Let's see here. 2L says, well, you're alone, Tasha. Your husband is outside. Thank you so much for that super chat. Who else do we have here? Siva, thank you so much for the super chat. What's done in the dark comes to the light. Yes, it does, child. Thank you so much, Life of Deshanta, for the super chat. What about her sister's mental health when she kept saying she was possessed and making her seem unstable? Her and Snaggletooth Rock can save it. Whoa. Thank you so much for the super chat. Wow. Let's see. Thank you for the super chat. Messed around and found out them arms were too short to box with God. Thank you so much for the super chat. Jesus. Jaylene, thank you for the super chat. Well, I've been married for 16 years and my husband still can't tell me what to say. Ooh. Thank you for the super chat. All right. 2Ls says, I knew she was going to pull a Porsha from season 9 reunion. Now she's apologetic and obtuse about what's going on. Thank you so much for the super chat. Jazzy says, the lies. Candy Burruss, thank you for the super chat. Lady6916 says, they're trying to you mean to say destroy them? Girl, nah, stop. Thank you so much for the super chat. This name is hilarious. This is like seeing the devil cry. Hashtag unbothered. Thank you so much for the super chat. Peach Doll says, Tasha should be mad at her husband, but she mad at the public? Girl, cry about the mistresses. Cry about the babies. We owe you more than your husband. Thank you so much for the super chat. Wow, child, this is all right. Thank you, Tony, for the super chat. She has shown her true colors on the show. She is her own worst enemy. She just needs to stop talking and let this go away. Take a page from Tamika. Thank you for the super chat. I think that's a good point because Tamika said in her video that she was not going to address this again, right? It seems like she was still open arms and willing to welcome in her sister. But then next thing you know, we had these interviews and then now people are grilling her about what her sister said. I think it was best if she didn't even take those interviews and just start to reach out to her sister. Like, I'm not going to have another interview about this situation until me and my sister have had a conversation. So that way I can report on some positive news and then we could spin this back into the album situation, okay? Let's see. Black Girls Code says the marriage is now open because Rocky was exposed. Thank you for the super chat. Let's see. These last 2 episodes will expose more about her and Rocky based on what the other girls have said. Thank you for the super chat. Let's see. There's your answer, Jamie. Someone from the label said something to her. Thank you so much, DeTasha, for the super chat. Let's see. It's hard to feel sorry for her when she does not and even now has not taken ownership. Are the tears about the record deal? Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Let's see. I feel compassion for her, but I don't believe her. Thank you, Aqua Noel, for the super chat. And let's see. Baby video game. Why am I reading this? This is a super sticker. Thank you so much for the super chat, for the super sticker. Built by creatives. The people are trying to resolve Tamika's bank account balance. Whoa. Thank you for the super chat, okay? I love you. Please let me up on the panel with you so I can just laugh and look pretty like you, LOL. Thank you so much, the Doctor of Love, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Let's see. My mother wouldn't allow this with my sibs and I. Thank you, Goody Gabors, for the super chat. Jaylene says, wasn't she just attacking Kandi about playing victim and crying just to get her way? The double standards are a damn fool. Woo! Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. My goodness. Wow, that was a good one. Jolena says, when trying to be a ride or die wife goes wrong, my God, today. What's up, Nola Reeves? Nola says, I work customer service for the Lord. And we would like you to stop telling people she be on the main line. We don't know her. She pray, not pray. Whoa. Thank you for the super chat, Nola. Jeez Louise, y'all. This right here was a lie. Maybe this will be the last thing that we hear, right? This might be the last thing that we hear. Tasha has cried out. So as we go into April Fool's Day in the month of April, hopefully, everything would have died down. And after Tamika has done her tearful cry, apology and just crying out for her sister, hopefully we do learn that, hey, they're in a better place as they move forward. Let us hope for that as Easter is on the rise. Okay. Thank you for the super chat, Ladam, Sweet Tea. This man got her on the web explaining his infidelity with the open marriage junk. Rocky is disgusting and she needs to leave him. Thank you for the super chat. Wow. All right, where we at with this? Girl, this is a lie. I'm about to end this live. Thank you so much, F and F. Did Rocky and her mom do it then? Listen, the people are continuing to ask what happened to that lady money. We don't know. Tasha said she ain't do it. So we'll have to wait to find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Xscape. When trying to be a ride or die, I think I read that one, Jolena. Okay, perfect. Okay, I think I got through all of them, all right? I thank you guys so much for watching. We had over 3,000 people in the chat. I'm completely surprised by that, but thank y'all for watching. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Definitely be sure to like up the video. We have about 1,000 or so likes, so hopefully we can get those likes up higher. And I just, as you guys are watching and tuning in, hopefully you guys are also subscribing to the channel. We talk about a lot of different things. It's not just always about Xscape, okay? okay? We talk about a lot of different stuff because I like to talk about a lot of different shit that's happening in the world, television shows, all of that. So hopefully you guys are subscribing so that you can be fully entertained in all areas. You feel what I'm saying? Thank you so much, the real Queen Nika, for the super chat. Now we all know it's rules to open marriages. Number 1, no outside babies. Number 2, don't take my money and give it away to no itch. Period. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. I think there was one more that popped up, and then we're going to get out of here, girl. I'm trying to go. Thank you so much, Lorraine or Lorenelle, did I say that right? Thank you for the super chat. She's using gospel to get to a solo deal. Her heart isn't into gospel. Plus, I think she still has a big girl mentality when it comes to Rocky. Interesting. Thank you so much for the super chat. Andrea Purry. Jamie, you are going to watch the Daddy. Oh, are you going to watch the Daddy? You know, I keep saying that I'm going to check it out, and then something else comes on my plate. But I will do my very best to go and finish it because I caught it at the very end when they were actually live. So I'm going to try to go back and catch you from the very beginning to see what all has been said. But yeah, I have not listened to it yet in its entirety. But that is the plan. So yeah, that's all that I got. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Girl, it's one more. LaTocha Scott equals Jocelyn Savage and Ariel Clary. Rocky better be careful before he joins. Wow. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Okay, y'all. So I gotta go. I thank you guys so much for tuning in, for watching. Definitely make sure that you guys are subscribing to the channel as you're liking up the video. That's all that I got. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. Follow me for sure over there on Instagram and Twitter, because you know I'm trying to grow my Instagram tour. But anyway, follow me on social media at JamiThatsMe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.